to CIAC Esports. I'm your host, Christy, or Rose.
I'm Tom, TJ Buff.
All right, and we're going to be commentating Mario Kart today, and also probably Smash Bros.
Definitely Smash Bros.
Definitely Smash Bros. Well. All right, so we've got the Gold Hornets versus the Sheehan Titans today, which is very, great job to those schools to get all the way here to the finals. What do you think we're going to see today?
We're going to see some exciting gameplay today between these two schools. Cannot wait to see them compete against each other. They've had both of these teams had a great season together, and all or nothing here at these championships today. We can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
We got a lot of great players in each team, all playing the meta right now with Yoshi and Teddy Buggy, which we're gonna see a lot today. But if you want to win easy, that's how you're gonna win.
All I'm saying is they could be playing better characters in terms of just character content with Peach, Daisy, Peachette.
Yoshi's the GOAT. I don't mind them playing Yoshi.
I think the princesses are better.
We'll see. We'll see. That's totally
for reference, for those who don't know, they all have the exact same stat spread.
Mm-hmm.
Yoshi is so good because I believe of his increased... the Yoshi stat spread is so good because of the increased mini turbo. So, that's gonna... Drifting is like a key component of this game.
Really, when we're watching these players, we're going to see how good the drifting game is, and of course their coin game, because you never fully realize how important coins are in this game. Getting those 10 coins as soon as possible could really boost your speed up so much. It's such a significant boost. So we're really going to look for that when we're watching these players.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know how stage picks work in this. It could just be random. I'm not too certain. But I wonder if we're going to see any bagging.
Interesting with that, because that did get nerfed in the last patch.
It did get nerfed in the last patch, but like severely nerfed, if you remember. Yeah, because I believe if you run into the same item box over and over again, you're
getting shells of bananas, nothing.
But it's like there's still like just the concept of just staying in that bottom spot and just grabbing like the shock and using it when because I don't know if two shocks can exist at once.
No, they cannot.
Yeah. So you could just so it is random tracks.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you can just hold that shock for your team, or just have it bullet bill to zoom up front.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna see a lot of interesting play here.
But with that recent nerf, you gotta think, is that really a big risk to take? Because you never know what you're gonna get in Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's true. It's just from what I have seen from the competitive scene of Mario Kart, there's usually always a bagger.
Mm-hmm. We shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see. Because it's definitely a big risk to take, and I assume that most of these players know about it and just are skillful enough to just be in the lead and just have good item management to get to the lead and win for their team.
Yeah, so we have been informed that bagging is in fact very common in this league. So we will see some people staying back. If we see... and now we are in the selection screen. Music Park or Medley Park? Music or Medley? Music Park. It's one of the two.
In Europe, it's Medley Motorway.
So, for everybody watching, in the top left, we have 7. On the top right, we have Neon Flame. In the bottom left, we have Zekis. And on the bottom right, we have Calamite. So, we're starting out here on Music Park, going into the drift. Unfortunate item box miss from Zekis. Everybody's just playing the exact same, more or less the exact same thing here. Actually, we do see a Birdo and not a Yoshi. That's crazy.
And for those watching at home, this is a 4v4, but you only show 2 players here on stream. So each team has 4 players on the team. We're just showing the top 2 races right now.
We're just showing the best 2. East Hartford got a person in 8th and got a person in 1st, which honestly probably what you want to have right now. I mean, you made it all the way to finals. You know how to bag. But that was an unfortunate fall off from Patrick or 7.
Interesting first map we're going to here, Music Park. Not being a very difficult stage, but of course you always gotta be careful as we pass by those piranha plants. And of course the giant music note at the end. You always think you can avoid it, but you never know. It could always come down and squish you. And making sure you get those timings right with the tricks to really boost your speed up.
And also, I think, this is 150. This is not 200.
Yep.
All right, God, there's a lot of space to fill here, and a lot of things to concentrate on. We got Zakis with the star and 7 taking a lot of these cuts. Mini turbos. Ooh, it's just unfortunate that we can't have like a thing that just shows us the place of everybody. But it's whatever. People are getting draft bonuses here. People are just going. And also, I do realize now the reason that they're using Yoshi/Birdo is so that way they can change their colors. So that way, like, they're all yellow or all red to represent their school's colors, which is honestly I think that's pretty good for this league. I don't know, I just think that's good.
And now we see Neon Flame take the lead at just a very steady lead at the whole time, and congratulations to them for winning first place.
First place, 8th place. All right, we're seeing. Okay, so more consistent placing from East Hartford, but I mean, Sheehan, maybe not their course. Maybe not their course.
You're right. I'm sure each player has their own favorite course to play on. I generally feel like Music Park is not that bad of a course, but hey, it's up to the players to decide. And of course, as I mentioned before, we're gonna see the meta teddy bear car with the Zero rollers and
I think it's Cloud Glider.
Cloud Glider, yes.
Yeah, that is
that
is going to give you the most balanced stats for play. I believe, and that is going to give you the most balanced stats for play. So,
All right, game 2 here at Sky High Sunday.
Sky High Sunday, definitely an interesting course. I don't play the DLC that much. So, okay, we're mixing up the colors here, though. Pink Birdo, Black Yoshi, but it seems like everybody that isn't red is on East Hartford.
Yeah, Sky High Sunday being a pretty straightforward course, like you see on the map on the right hand of the screen. It's just pretty much just an oval shape.
But those
very, very trick-based course, I would say. A lot of tricks being placed.
Definitely a front-running course as well. Not somewhere where we would see that.
Definitely. You gotta be careful, like on this turn coming up.
Did you see that? Was that a boomerang slide? I'm not too sure. I thought I saw it in the top left from 7, but I don't know. East Hartford's got first and second on lock. Sheehan has 7th and 4th, which is you have to make a comeback here. But it's only lap 2, and you have some opportunity for some good items. Granted, there are only 8 players in this, so maybe the item rates are dropped a little bit because they do not play with computers. So perhaps like bullet rays are more rare, even though you're still functionally in last.
East Hartford having a steady lead right now, but first and second right now. Sheehan not too far behind with 3rd and 5th.
Ooh, that was a good bomb snipe, but then they got banana peeled immediately afterwards. Ooh, that banana peel. Ooh, they get somebody from East Hartford. Now they're leading 3rd and 2nd. But God, Neon Flame has such a huge lead. Look at that breakaway on the mini map. Using all of these railings to do the little anti-grab boost to their advantage, but here comes a blue shell. And obviously, a blue shell is not something you want to see if you're in first.
Blue shell
Gets
such a
hit
huge
over.
lead
Oh my God!
from Neon Flame. almost fell down to the map. That was crazy.
I thought he was going to plummet straight through the course.
That was scary, but Neon Flame able to recover as protection with the mana. It's the
Staying at
third
10
lap
coins. If these red shells keep up, he might lose this first. Everybody's closing in, but he manages to stay in first. Teammate gets 4th, and we're seeing a 6th and a 7th from Sheehan. All right. However, Sheehan also got a 4th here, so that is 34 to 44. Look, it's anybody's game right now.
10-point lead. That's anyone can take it over.
I believe if you get first, if one of your people gets first, that closes that 10-point lead. It's just the fact of what is everybody else going to play or place. Sorry. Go into the random course again. I just realized that all of them are like almost all of them are burger.
That's
Do
awesome.
you see? Ooh, Sunshine Airport.
I love
Sunshine This is an
Airport.
interesting. This is a fun course. I like Sunshine Airport. This is somewhere that I don't know if. I think we're gonna see a little bit of front running, a little bit of back. Not too sure.
Yeah,
And this is probably what, first of 8 races? 6, yes.
Yeah, we'll see what Neon Flame has in store, being a big front runner in this game right now.
Yeah, Neon
as we go to
Flame
Sunshine Airport.
It seems like they know what they're doing. They're taking these coin routes. They're just getting every single coin that they can to stay up there in the top spots. As I say that, of course, they get bumped down to 7th, but the pack is very close right now.
She ends up getting a good
Also,
lead right now.
we do have a bagger if you pay attention to the mini map for Sheehan.
Interesting with that. I mean, look at that gap here too. That's a pretty big gap between the two of them. But we unfortunately can't see what items they have right now. But I'm sure they got something good.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see what they have. Maybe holding onto the shock here, or perhaps a bullet bill to make a comeback in the 2nd, 3rd lap.
True. You never know.
You really don't, and especially with the double item boxes that 8 Deluxe adds, it is a whole you could have gotten 2 items there, and it's like you're holding onto a star and a bullet bill.
But we do have a first place leader in Sheehan right now. Just had 2 red shells, but unfortunately got one taken away by Boo. But still has a trusty red shell just in case anyone passes them.
Was that a blue shell?
That was not a blue shell, no.
Okay. A lot of hectic stuff here.
Yeah, as Kelamite takes an unfortunate hit and bumps down to 6, but Zakis taking a nice first lead. And
Also, yeah, we can see that the bagger from Sheehan is in fact in a star if you look at the mini map. So that is, yeah, they're trying to catch up, but we've got a blue shell coming for Sheehan. Can they dodge or will they just take it? Oh, huh?
that was the red team's blue shell.
Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked in this game, in this mode. I thought it just came
That's
for
huge.
first. That is huge for Sheehan.
Sheehan's taking a giant lead at Sunshine Airport right now.
Yeah, it's the fall of Neon Flame to 4th. We've got, I think the top 3 spots are all Sheehan. I think they're not out of this game just yet. They're nowhere near out of this game. Yeah, look at that. But Neon Flame gets the mushrooms, gets the trick on the shortcut, but gets Super Horn, and ultimately places 4th. But you've got top 4 split between 2 schools right now. However, 7 kind of with the point deficit here. Oh my god! Leading by 3 points. That is crazy. This is still anyone's game.
That first place finish for Sheehan was huge for them. We still got plenty more races to go, so we'll see what happens with these next couple of courses and hope that. I really think that bagger really helped them, really helped Sheehan, and really helped them get some good items.
That bagger was Maple Treeway. It's peak. It's peak. Maple Treeway, one of the best courses in this game, in my opinion.
Yeah, but going back to that bagging from the last course, I really feel like it helped disrupt East Hartford and their last place
Honestly,
finishers.
I really wish we could watch the bagger. I think that would be awesome.
Let's see if we can do it again. I really.
Oh yeah, no. Look, driving, just sitting there, sitting there.
That's crazy. But hey, it worked last time.
It worked last time, and I think that bagger is going to be essential to the gameplay of this series here. I believe this is the 4th race, so
especially on the map in Maple Freeway, as we just saw, you shot from that cannon. If you're able to get a shot while they're flying, if they fall down all the way, that's like takes off like 5 seconds of like carrying you.
Honestly,
that is huge.
Okay, what I wonder is, does the shock only affect the opposite team?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
I would hope so. But it seems like we literally haven't seen a shock this entire thing.
No.
I'm assuming it's because of the placement and all that. Like even then, the bagger not that far away from the pack here. Calamite taking these nice shortcuts. Ooh, yeah, no, we got a 2nd and a 4th and a 1st and a 6th. 2nd and 4th. Pack staying real close. Oh, but they got the blue shell, and it's going for 7, and he's going to, no dodging that there, but he held on to his coin to get right back up to 10, so that way he could get right back with the pack. But now he's fallen from 1st to 4th, and Sheehan has that lead of 1st and 3rd, and
yeah, Sheehan with a really good lead right now, and good items with Red Shell and Superhorn right now.
Oh yeah, Red Shell Superhorn. The only way, like, there's, I don't know why you wouldn't go to. Personally, if I was Zekis, I would have gone for the red for the points there, because you are only sitting at 5, and you know how.
Got a blue shell come through.
Blue shell coming, but it was from the red team again. See, this bagger is so good for Sheehan. Mm-hmm. This bagger is incredible. I wonder if they're on comms. I wonder if they can get like that. But look at this, like, expert plays from Zekis, keeping this 1st place, looking behind him, you know, just seeing, very aware of his surroundings to keep this 1st. Oh, but that red shell,
red shell snipe from East Hartford now taking the lead.
Not necessarily a snipe. I don't think he wanted to use his super horn on it. I think that's a very smart play for not using your super horn on it and instead using it, because I don't know if you saw, he instead used his super horn when they tried to pass him, which was a really good play.
Sheehan just
missing out on 2nd, and they got 4th and 5th. Mar coming in 1st for, yeah, it looks like their bagger might be holding them back on points. Yeah, now it's an 8-point lead. 74 to, what was it? I said 8 point.
82.
82, thank you. 74 to 82. It's still anyone's game, though. We are going into game 5 now, I believe.
Yes.
No, yeah, we're going into game 5.
Yes. 2 more races here, and you gotta think to yourself, was that bagging really necessary in that last course that helped down Sunshine Airport, but really didn't, and really
I think the other team
little to no points for Sheehan.
Genuinely got pretty lucky for East Hartford with some of those items that they got, but the use of them, bagging. Genuine, I know this one is a bagging course. I know this one's a bagging course.
Sheehan's also bagging too. We got 2 baggers on each team.
Yeah. No, I know that this is a genuine bagging course. Like, look at that. Star. It's sure you got a green shell in 7th.
Green shell too.
It's true you got a green shell in 7th because of the nerf. But that star is going to take you a long way. Look, another star in triple shoot. Like, bagging on this course is necessary. Like, or not necessary, but like, I have watched this course be played a lot in competitive, and it's like, you bag on this course.
It's such a small course too, so...
Yeah, there's so much room for comeback. It is insane.
A really good item can really overtake the lead for you. It's insane.
Yeah.
And we're already on the 2nd lap. It's insane.
Now we see 7 taking these shortcuts. We see, the bill cut right there. This is all just incredible play, and Sheehan's bagger hasn't been able to catch up. Like, look at that. Like, look at how far away Sheehan's bagger is from East Hartford's bagger.
East Hartford with the lead, but second place for Sheehan, not too far behind.
Not
The
too far.
shock finally comes through.
Oh my
in this
god,
whole
yeah,
game.
the shock. This is what bagging gets, you know? You get those shocks, you get those imperative items to push your team further into the lead. Like that shock, that I believe this was second and third, now it's 6 and 7. Like, that's crazy.
Crazy. Unfortunate boo for East
Yeah,
Hartford
and
right
it's
there.
like, it's so fast. 6th and 5th, 4th and 7th. And yeah,
Let's see it.
but
Ooh, first and second for East Hartford.
yeah, first and second, holding on there. Oh, how many point lead is that? I can't do math.
A big
No,
point
that's
lead.
19. That's 19 points. I think if you are Sheehan, you need to. What you need to do is. Oh, this is best of 3. Okay, so it's his 6 races, best of 3. If you are Sheehan and you want this first point, you need top 4 spots in this last race.
And here we are going down to the last race. And let's see what Sheehan does here at Koopa Cape. Let's see if the bagging will work or just like pull through and like try and go for like those top 4 spots. Because I feel like if they get all 4 spots, that could be like a really close game.
I think Koopa Cape, I'm not too sure about whether or not it's a bagging course, but it doesn't seem like anybody's bagging. So
I don't.
they, you know, they know better than we do.
They, of course they know. We can't talk. And everyone's just going at it already at the start. Nice
Yeah.
mushroom over there by Sheehan, but East Hartford already.
Trying to get
First and
these
second lead
items
right there.
too. I don't know if that half pipe was worth it for the items. Especially not for just a mushroom. I mean, sure you get that cut, but you run into a wall if you're Calamite, and that's, I don't know, that's not that good for your team, you know? But then again, it's only the first lap. Koopa Cape kind of I'd say a medium length track here.
Yeah, Koopa Cape and 8 Deluxe has some interesting item box additions down, mainly on the half pipe. So it's quite a risk going for the half pipe for the item, but in this game with just 8 players, you never know how
Yeah, you never
much
know
it can
how
help you.
imperative an item may be for you. Calamite might be starting to bag a little bit here. Just kind of saw him ram into a wall on, I feel like, a somewhat easy grip.
Yeah, not too far. I feel like backing is appropriate here. Not like a huge gap between the 8 and 7 player.
Of course not.
So whatever works for them, and it's still a very close race with East Hartford still taking the lead.
East Hartford, fourth and first versus 8th and 7th. Of course, we don't know the placing of everybody else in the race. This would be very nice, but this is definitely like this is close. This is really close here for the first game of the series.
Really close. And we have Neon playing just taking such a huge lead for East Hartford, really being such a value player for East Hartford.
Starting to get this huge breakaway Neon Flame. I think Neon Flame on these front running courses, they're going to just they're just gonna take it and go. You know, he's front running with a banana and a mushroom right now. Great. If you get blue shelled, you have that mushroom as backup, and that will be incredible for you.
To pull out those nasty blue shell dodges, which we would love to see.
Oh yeah, true.
As we approach the end here, it looks like Neon Flame will take the lead.
Yeah, Neon Flame will take the lead.
And Sezin right behind them.
Yeah, Sezin.
Such a huge race for East Hartford, and it looks like they're gonna take the series, the game.
Oh yeah, no, they placed top 4 spots on this. Let's see it. Yeah,
East
no,
Hartford
that
takes
is
it.
a 38-point lead.
To think it used to be a 3-point lead. Crazy.
Yeah, that is absolutely insane. Now East Hartford is up 1-0 over Sheehan, and now Sheehan has to do something here. What do you think Sheehan has to do?
Well, I think this should reconsider their builders for their races. Make sure they're bagging at their appropriate courses, and just try and communicate more. Like maybe try and do a little bit more sabotaging on Neon Flame, as he's
okay.
probably their best racer right now.
I'm seeing a switch to Teddy Buggy instead of Bitty Buggy. Oh, also, we are here. Yeah, hello. We are watching them swap their carts, but not anymore.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and not a bad game for both teams. We gotta see what Sheehan will do.
She needs to start front running a little bit more.
I agree.
Sheehan, I feel they need to start. I know how good bagging is, but it's only really for those really good bagging courses.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what you need to do if you're Sheehan is start trying to go for Neon Flame, for 7. You need to start going for these people that have been placing in top 2 nearly every single race.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I agree.
There should be like a role for like trollers, you know, just like people that just
troll maxing.
Something like that. They just need to. They like targeters. There needs to be a role where it's like, okay, you're just gonna go after Neon Flame and Neon Flame only, and you're just gonna like mess him up.
Mm-hmm. Like
you're going to like, even if it's just bumping into him and just like driving directly, like, you know, it's like there's a lot of things I feel you can do.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but the main thing is you got to catch up to him.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're going to be so far up in the lead, and
all of his cuts have been really good. He's been using his mushrooms very effectively. Neon Flame is like something to be dealt with. Like, he is a menace.
And with such a huge lead, you really only rely on blue shells to take him down. Mm-hmm. It's tough, unless you could just really get like some good red shell hits and green shell types, or just like really anything.
Yeah.
Try and hope that Boo comes down and saves you if taking away an item from Neon Flame. It's crazy. And yeah, just some reconsidering for Sheehan as we go into game 2. Maybe just didn't get the courses in the last game.
Maybe they didn't. You know, I mean, it's completely random. It is luck of the draw. It's like DK Mountain. This has a lot of cuts. I want to see people go for some shortcuts here. Mm-hmm. You know about the gap jumps.
I know those gap jumps.
You know those gap jumps.
Gap jumps are crazy. We would love to see them happen here. That would be insane.
Definitely.
You just gotta be careful though, because I feel like using those half pipes to your advantage at the end will help you and get like a good speed boost. Because I think I think at 150 without a mushroom is gonna be hard to pull off.
See that snipe?
Good green shell snipe. Oh my goodness.
That was insane. That like homed on to Birdo almost.
Already East Hartford with a good lead right now. Neon Flame again.
Neon Flame just taking that first. Point and banana, but you'd be surprised what first can do with a point and banana. See, they dodged that red shell, but they're going to get red shelled again. Not too big of a deal on this first lap here, but that boulder.
It is going to be chaos on DK now, and it's going to be insane.
Alright, let's see these cuts. Really? Not going for them. Oh no, but Neon Flame went for it.
Huge cut from Neon Flame, going from 7 to 2nd. It's insane.
Yeah, no, these cuts are nuts. And Neon Flame suddenly in 2nd right behind Zakis.
Yeah, once we get to that mountain, it's going to be all chaos and ensues. For these championships, you gotta not only watch out for your players, but you gotta watch out for those boulders flying out of nowhere.
Now Neon Flame has just been piloting himself so efficiently,
and already back in first.
He's already back in first, and he's already taking like a lead. You hear that echo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're being broadcasted downstairs. But yeah, no, look at this play. Like, Neon Flame, this is insane. He's like, look at that gap jump too. Like, his teammate isn't even going for that, and suddenly he has a breakaway from his teammate as well. Like, his teammate went from 2nd to 4th because he didn't take that cut. And also, we've got a blue shell here coming from Neon Flame, but the red shell invincibility. That's really good for him.
Smart play from Neon Flame.
I think that's miscommunication from Sheehan, actually. Because you don't want to throw a red shell, because the blue shell stalls you, like you're in like that complaining state way longer for the blue shell than you are for the red shell. But yet you still have invincibility frames after the red shell, and the blue shell came after those or during those invincibility frames. and thus you gave him free time. You gave him a free blue shell dodge. Sure, it slowed him down a little bit, but he's still in first.
Such a huge leap for Neon Flame right here. We can see just how valuable those gap jumps are, and I really only see Neon Flame taking them but hey, it's all worth it as they finish first place right here, and Sezin not far behind, takes second place finish.
Yeah, no, Sheehan's really got to pick up here. Like East Hartford got every single top spot, or the top 3.
15-point lead
15
for
point
East Hartford.
deficit. 15 point, because you're getting points based on your place, and I believe it's 10 for first, 8 for second, 6 for third, which East Hartford had all of that. And I saw the point spread for Sheehan, and Sheehan's point spread was 5-4-2-1. These 8th, 7th places are so debilitating.
I really was hoping to see more gap jumps from Sheehan and just not taking advantage of the course at hand.
Literally, I believe that gap jump. I mean, I don't. No slight to the players, but it's easy. You just drift into it and then hop. But N64 Rainbow Road. This is probably in my top 3. I love this
really
course.
Good course, but this is gonna go by really quickly. It's a very short course.
It's not short. It's just there's no. This is what we call a unique lap course. Every single lap is going to be different, like something like Mount Wario as well. Every single lap is going to be a different stretch of this long course. And who knows, maybe people could be better on certain stretches than others. Oh my god, that push-off was insane. Suddenly, Zappi's in 7th, but his teammate Calamite taken up first, and he's seen Neon Flame fall 6th. Wow, that is really, we haven't seen this from him since I believe he bagged on Mario. I don't know. They're all using the same thing.
Yeah, but Calamite taking a huge lead right now. An unfortunate fall for Neon Flame. Just missed having the trick jump with the change hops.
Oh, trying to get fired. Gets fireballed. Almost goes off the course there. And we're already in lap 3. And Neon Flame goes off the course. This could be what she needs.
Again, another fall from Neon Flame. Placing in 8th place now. It's insane.
8th place, but if his items are good, he can pull it back.
But alright, as I mentioned before, the course is almost done. We're already on the 3rd lap.
Course is almost done. We still have a first from Sheehan. Sheehan not going to get red shelled or anything. Calamite finishes first. We've got 5th and a 6th almost locked in from East Hartford. Yeah, 5th, 6th, 8th. Oh! East Hartford just got a little bit more consistent there. Those Paul and Yippee in the bottom 2. It's not looking good for. It's just not. It's not looking good for Sheehan if you're getting that placement.
Still think a huge place, first place finish is huge for Sheehan, but everyone else at East Hartford was doing good. We still had some bottom finishers for Sheehan.
The thing is, if you're Sheehan and you're finishing 1st and 2nd and 7th and 8th, and East Hartford is finishing 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, East Hartford has the more consistent point spread there. And they're going to be walking away with more points. 3rd race, Dry Dude, I think this is called.
The desert one from
that desert course that I hate.
Yeah, it's so boring.
It's very boring and lackluster, but there's a lot of cuts because there's just a lot of off-road. And we're seeing bagging. We're seeing 2 baggers, 1 from each of them. You're seeing 7 bag and you're seeing all bag.
This is a big course. I feel like bagging isn't really necessary here, but I guess in the condition that Sheehan is in right now, I guess it's going to be important. Take out the top finishers.
You remember that Sunshine Airport comment, right?
True.
Bagging there was so good for Sheehan. And, again, we're not experts on these courses. We don't know what's a bagging course and what's not a bagging course. We haven't.
Yeah, I have
we
no
don't
idea
play.
What we're talking about.
Unfortunately, Quinnipiac doesn't have a Mario Kart.
What game is this again? I forgot.
Yeah, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, so like we're seeing just like a lot of like look at the play here from 7. Like he's just using the star to just go around on the off-road and just stay in that back spot. Maybe he could just be trying to keep an eye on Sheehan's bagger. But then again, he's got a bullet, you know. That's
a good bag.
Oh,
Hartford.
but also Sheehan got a bullet as well. Fifth and a third, fifth and 7th from Sheehan, and we've got a 2nd and 8th from East Hartford. And also East Hartford also in 1st. I can't tell who that is in 1st, but I see a blue Yoshi in 1st.
Yeah, good big first second lead for East Hartford and Sheehan.
And now,
it's still a pretty tight race, so you never know what's gonna happen. You still see some baggers for Sheehan right now.
but now they're starting to make their comeback.
But their one Berto player is really far behind, so I don't know if it's gonna be working out or not.
Oh, but the blue shell from the Berto, that could be huge. That could be insane.
That's huge for Sheehan. Is going to take out East Hartford right now.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Use that
Huge
power plant to get up
explosion.
there. Chomp him. Oh my god, that's 6 coins down. That's so good for Sheehan. If Sheehan can just push some more people into these top spots.
Oh, the red shell. Oh, East Hartford takes the lead again.
Use that coin. Use that coin. Why wouldn't you use it? Oh my god.
East Hartford. Oh, Sheehan.
Oh my
It's
god.
East Hartford.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look
First place
at
finish
that.
for East Hartford, but Sheehan managed to get some good placements.
Still 11-point deficit though, and we're going into game 3 now. Wow. Or I suppose course 3.
Good hits from Sheehan. They did a really good job just sabotaging East Hartford. Despite the first place finish for East Hartford.
They brought that lead that East Hartford has down,
Yeah.
which is very important.
Very important. I think, yeah, Sheehan did a great job with those placements right there. And I've just given him a much big lead as we go with the Dolphin Shoals right here. Amazing course right here.
Very good jazz music. Love it.
Very good music. Love.
Like, I don't know, when people reference Mario Kart music, I always think of Dolphin Shoals.
I agree. It is peak. It is peak.
Like, it's such a good jazzy track that I don't know. It's very good music.
Uh-huh.
We do have a 7 bagging for East Hartford. Don't know if that's good on this course or not. I would assume not. There's not very many cuts except for the one like right at the end. Then again, that end cut could bring you up like 3 places.
Yeah, but imagine getting a hit in this pipe section right here. You have to fall all the way to the bottom.
Oh, yeah,
Or
true.
if they manage to knock you off the eel and you can't trick it anymore, that'd be huge. That'd be huge. There's a big cut at the final section of the course with that rubble. So you can try and cut over there with some good items. You never know.
You never know. You really do never know. All of these items are just luck and placement based. You can never really. Well, you can predict the set that you're going to be pulling from, but you can never predict what it's going to be in the corresponding item.
Exactly.
Like in last place, you could get a golden mushroom, or you could get the shock. Granted, shocks can't show up until 30 seconds into the race.
That is true. Yeah, again, you gotta be ready for everything as a Mario Kart player because there's just random BS happening all the time. It's crazy. But still, a good race right here as we see East Hartford taking the lead. Some good mushrooms, 2 mushrooms from Sheehan right here too. And yeah, the star and mushroom, you can see like huge cuts taken here, as I mentioned before.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that Calamite, goes for that cut, holds the star, uses the star, going into this next item set. Oh, we do have a first from Zakis. Yeah, front running.
First place for Zakis, but Calamite in 8th place, so that's definitely gonna hurt their points.
That is going to hurt their points if Calamite can't bring it back on this 3rd lap here. Oh, that was so unfortunate. That sucked, and Calamite has no coins whatsoever.
Yeah, Zakis now falling down to 4th. With a first
Oh,
place.
but that crazy 8th?
We shall see. That's a very close finish. Yeah, top 3 for East Hartford right here.
Really? Yeah,
Top two,
three.
actually.
Oh my god, but
oh my goodness.
But 7 getting Mario Karted at the finish line, getting 8th.
That's huge.
That's
huge
very
for
big.
Hartford.
No, that's huge for Sheehan. You messed up the teams, my friend.
No,
12-point
these are
difference.
top 3.
Yeah, well, the top 3 is, but also getting Mario Karted at the end. Did you see what happened to 7? He went from 5th to 8th.
I think the top 3 really contradicts that. And still
It does.
a big lead for East
Again,
Hartford.
East Hartford does have that 12-point lead, but you cannot count Sheehan out yet.
Of course. You never know what's gonna happen.
Petty.
First Mario Kart Tour course you've seen
Yeah,
today.
first Mario Kart Tour course we have seen today.
Yay.
Okay, I think these are genuinely pretty interesting courses.
Yes.
I think for, like, just the general content that they give, like, every track is going to be different. It's going to be, but in the same, like, place, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so many ultimate passes you take here in Paris. The course changing on the third lap, you never know what could happen with that. If because
No, it changes on the second lap as well.
second lap as well, right? Of course. Excuse me.
And also, they're all turning left there. None of them are going for that item set.
Interesting.
I guess. I mean, sure, you get that item set soon enough, so it doesn't really matter. East Hartford is second and first, but then gets blown back to third. But East Hartford still. Oh yeah, we're seeing a Neon Flame moment.
It is neck and neck right here. Oh my goodness, everyone's just like crowded around each other. It's insane.
Very neck and neck, and this is really good for, like, look at this, like, even though it's so small, East Hartford has a breakaway here to Neon Flame, and he has a mushroom. That mushroom is so good, because that's basically a super horn. It's the blue shell comes through.
True.
I mean, with how well Neon Flame has been playing today, I would assume he knows how to dodge a blue shell.
I agree. Or do you use it now for this big shortcut coming up right here in the middle?
No, it's not, because
Never mind, it's cut off.
it's cut off on the third. You're going backwards through the third lap. Gets hit by that red shell, that's fine. Uses the mushroom to get back up to speed. I feel like that's a good strat. Holding onto this coin, which I like. I was going to say which I like because yeah, he immediately used it. But I like it because I've seen like things that say like, oh, you're supposed to hold onto the coin in first just in case a booth takes it. And we have it is actually very neck and neck. We've got a first and a third and a second and a fourth. So first and a third from East Hartford, nuts, but now we're going down to 6 from the side of Sheehan. Oh my god, everything's so close.
Neon Flame almost got sabotaged by that red shell at the end.
God! That fifth is huge. That fifth is huge. Beating out HS1. That's huge. It's getting closer. It's getting closer.
Wow.
Never mind. I eat my words. That it was a 12-point lead, and now it's a 23-point lead.
East Hartford could easily take the cake right here, coming into this final race.
Is this the final one?
This is the final race. This number 6 right here. Sheehan really got to pick it up if they want like at least a shot of a game 3.
Yeah, and a game 3 could be so imperative because in esports, this is just a thing. Game 3s are going to boost the morale. If you can do it once, you can do it again. You know?
Game 3 can awaken a lot of players.
Yeah, game
Baby Park!
Baby Park for the last course?
Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy.
This is going to be the...
Oh my god.
This is going to be insane.
No way. This is gonna be chaos.
This is
With
going
all
to be
these players right here. Oh my goodness. Let's see it.
This is a front-running course. Some people are bagging. Oh my god. We've got 2 people. We've got 1 person bagging from East Hartford. But but like, god, anything can happen on Baby Park. Baby Park is insane. It's one of those courses where you can troll the other team. You can be in that 8th place slot and just run into first with a star. Like, this is This could be so good for Sheehan. This could be so good for East Hartford to just cement their victory. Sheehan has to do something here in order to get these 23 points back. I think they have to place all top. They have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like they cannot afford to do anything other than 1, 2, 3, 4.
They have to. This is really anyone's race here. And 5th lap right now. We're almost done with Baby Park, and still just anything could happen here. Just already, I see so many crashes, just so many, and East Hartford, we're ready with the first place lead right now. So go to lap 6 now.
7th and 4th, 1st and 4th, 7th and 5th. God, Sheehan, you gotta do something if you want to keep up here. My friends, you really need to nail these drifts. You need to get these items. You need to.
It's hard to keep getting items. It's insane.
Yeah,
like
and also
East
you
gonna
just
take
keep
it with a
getting-
first place finish.
Yeah, first place finish. I think that just cements the victory for East Hartford.
Baby Park.
Baby Park.
It's Baby Park. What are you gonna expect? 2nd and 3rd for Sheehan, but 1, 2, 3, 4 for East Hartford. It's crazy.
Okay. Yeah, a 26-point lead for East Hartford. Okay. Well, let's say a congratulations to East Hartford for winning the CIAC/CAS Mario Kart championships. But also, shout out to our runner-ups, Sheehan, for placing 2nd in the CIAC/CAS championships. Shout out to all of them. These teams both played great. And we'll see you for Smash Bros. In about 10 minutes. Okay, guys, so we were sorely mistaken. It is a best of 5. Sheehan is still in this. All season it has been a best of 3 format, though, so we apologize for the misunderstanding, but it is now a best of 5 for this championship.
Yeah, so apologies again for our misunderstanding. But hey, Sheehan can take it.
Sheehan could take it. Sheehan could take these last 3 games. East Hartford has had this demanding lead, though, so Sheehan's gotta change something, I feel.
Yeah, so let's see what the mindset is for Sheehan going on to this 3rd game. As really East Hartford has been dominating the scene right now, just taking such huge first place finishes and just having such good placements in all these races. And Sheehan having some good races, but in the end, East Hartford just really been taking such a huge advancement here in this whole series right now.
Yeah, I think we might be seeing. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why we're taking so long to get into this 3rd game. Oh, subs. We're seeing subs.
We love subs.
Yeah, if you're Sheehan, I think subs are imperative here. Honestly, here, let me check their rosters. We have somebody on the bench for Sheehan, and we have 2 people on the bench for the Hornets. I love this person's
maybe
profile.
just what? Oh my god.
Wet cat.
Yeah, we'll see if these subs have something in play for either both of these teams. Maybe just
Maybe a simple player swap could be all Sheehan needs to get in there and go for gold.
Exactly. I mean, sometimes you just get Mario Kart out of your mind and just can't play anymore. It's very stressful, especially if you're playing competitively. Even just playing casually, just getting Mario Kart way too much can just place a lot of strain on yourself, and you need breaks sometimes. So I think it's important for these subs to come in, bring in a new mental state for the team, and see what it brings them.
Okay, Sheehan subbing 1 player. Not one of the ones that we've been seeing, so we will still be seeing Calamite and Zakis.
Yeah, I think they've been one of the top performers for Sheehan, so I'm happy that they're still.
Yeah, Calamite and Zakis have both been very good. We've both seen their first places. When going gets tough, they get going. But We do not have the name of the subs for East Hartford, or sorry, for Sheehan. We do not know who exactly they're subbing out. So could be. So it's either Paul or Yippee. And
This sounds cool.
Because we have one person on their bench, and if it's not one of the people on the screen, that means it's either Paul or Yippee. Yippee and Paul have actually been in the back spots a lot these races. Okay, Yippie's getting subbed out. Possibly.
Well,
You know what?
no
Yippee
matter-
is the
yeah.
only one playing as Birdo, so if we don't see Birdo on screen, then we know Yippee has been subbed out.
No matter what, I still feel like all these players are just like should be fine going on to game 3 here.
Yeah.
I think just against Sheehan just seems like a new mental going into here, and maybe just new game plans, like just maybe either do more bagging or less bagging. It's up to them personally. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
they're
think
fine.
if you're Sheehan, I think to start front running. Period. Like, I don't know. I think you just have to go for that neon flame. We are not seeing a Yippee here, so we have Cameron over Yippee for Sheehan, and we are on the most generic course in this game, but it still has a lot of cuts. No, I'm not calling it bad. I'm just calling it generic. This is like the Mario Kart 8 course.
It's super
Yeah, it is real. It is cool. It's I don't know. When I think of Mario Kart 8 course, I think of this course. That's what I'm trying to say. I am in no way calling Mario Circuit or is this
No.
so yeah. No. This is like you see. Look at that cut. Look at that cut from Calvin.
Is Neil
some-
bagging?
Me or we could have just missed him getting Mario Kart. We got a first and a fourth from Ian though.
Yeah, whenever we saw Neil come bagging,
We saw him banging one.
once. Not a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, he's immediately rocketed up to fifth. Granted, he rocketed up to fifth over his home team.
Hey, I mean, if you can take first place, it's all that matters in this game. I'm sure. these players are-
That is a huge thing.
Yes.
With this mushroom, are you going to go for the cut? Yes, you are. Good. Now, he was in 8th, like, what, 10 seconds ago? Now he's in 10th. It's insane. And East Hartford having the top 2 spots right now. Genuine. Neon Flame in 2nd, Mar in 1st.
Yeah, it says in 8th place, trying to get some bagging here, approaching Sheehan's last 2 races right here. It's still, again, just nice and even.
Good fireballs from East. 7 out of it. Every second that you're not driving is...
Yeah, always impressive with Colton's down A.
I wonder if these players use all of it. Oh my god! Right before the finish line!
Huge blue shell from Sheehan. Sabotaging Sesson a little bit. Putting him down.
Sabotaging 7. God, but still, it's an 11-point lead for East Hartford because they got first, they got
But
second,
that blue
they got
shell
third.
really that could have been a much bigger gap if it was for that blue shell.
Yeah, they got first, second, and third, and that is a huge point buffet right there. That is, I believe, 24 points just in first, second, and third alone. Because it's 10, 8, 6, if I'm not mistaken. And then I guess you get 1 for coming in 7th. Mm-hmm. So
Just got
we
his
got
Sunday
2.
again.
10. Oh, it's 10, 8, 5. It's 10, 8, 5 for the top 3 spots. So that's 23 points, and then 7 got 2 for coming in 7th.
Back to Sky High Sunday here again. We'll see they both teams run the same game plan as in the first race.
I think they should be able to play that. I don't know. Also, I think some sort of stage kind of picking that up would do the underdog a bit better. I genuinely think that counterpicking would be like I don't know. This is coming from mainly a competitive Smash player. I think that you should be allowed to like, oh okay, you just lost last game. This is the stage that we're at.
Yeah, it's tough with so many coaches now.
There are 96 of them. There are 96 of them.
a lot.
But also, yeah, we're seeing classic Neon Flame on Sky High Sunday. This is exactly the same clan we saw before. Where he's just front runner. He's just in first with 10 points, a banana and a green shell. So all this good protection except for against the blue shell. And he's just hitting all of his hits. And he's doing everything right that he needs to get this 10 points.
And you see Seven just on the line too. I mean, Maggie, but again, just takes a 4th place lead right there. Again, he's fucking dominating.
Actually, we are seeing somebody from GM in first right now. Can't tell who it is, can't see their gamer tag, but we can see that they are in. And they have not a dominating lead, but they have a lead, and that's a really good lead. There's 10 points, make it a. That is the equivalent of a second and a second.
So true, and it's already just the only second race, so anything's possible here. And if she gets a nice lead here, this early on, it's huge. We have a tight finish here.
Oh my god, the super horn from Neon Flame to knock Paul out of the lead. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Mr. Fresh online. You saw that, right? On Seven's screen, one of their friends got online, Mr. Seven. Shout out to Mr. I already forgot.
Mr. Seven.
Mr. Seven.
And Mr. Purple too. Shout out.
Shout out to Mr. Purple.
No,
We miss
we
you,
know.
Justin.
Anyway, still a pretty close game as we go into the 3rd race here.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a really good tight race there. We didn't see any bagging there as well from any of both the teams. As we go into, what was that?
Well, I couldn't tell. Yoshi's Island.
Ooh.
Oh, this
okay.
isn't Yoshi's Circuit. This is Yoshi's Island.
Island. Yes.
Circuit has a lot of cuts.
Yes.
Circuit is silly. Yoshi's Island, you tend to want a front runner here so that way they can hit that question mark thing and get that massive shortcut.
I was just about to say that question. That path that you take at the last time of the race is pretty huge, but like everyone can take that path as well. You just need one person to hit it. So
yeah, so it could be strategic perhaps if like say Neon Flame is front running here and he just doesn't hit it because his lead is so big and he doesn't want to give it to Sheena. Like there's a lot of things you can do with that, and I think that's really interesting. Right, no, not right here is where we see it. After this cloud section is where we're going to see that. Ooh, yikes! Yeah, nasty fall down to 7 for piece. Hits the
they
thing.
do hit it. That's huge. Everyone's gonna be able to take it now.
Yeah, hits that. Everyone's going for it.
But I don't think someone on East Parker will be able to take this in first. Someone essentially hurdle.
I don't know. I mean, I saw everyone on East Hartford taking it, and East Hartford looks to have the top 3 spots currently. Sheehan, you need to up your item play. You need to get back in there, or else you're forfeiting first and second to Hartford if you don't change something right now.
Yeah, the Sheehan's got the trap right here too as we approach again. The ending with the red path, and it's not the biggest shortcut in this course right now, but it's definitely huge to get a little shortcut as well. And able to avoid the third path without using any motions at all, which is huge.
Yeah, I wonder, maybe on the last lap, somebody from East Hartford might just get a mushroom and elect not to hit that question mark cloud, so that way Sheehan can't get it. Because again, it is a large shortcut, and as you said, you can take it without mushroom, which is like, that's really good. And also, we've got a really large backpack here. Like, the top three are, the top two from East Hartford have such a breakaway. Like, if you look at the mini-map, like, look at that. And that is such a massive breakaway going into the finish here. Yeah, 7 gets first. Probably, I think that's Mar in second. No?
Wow, top 3 for East Hartford. It's insane. It's a huge, huge lead for them as we go into the 4th race. Let's see it. Oh my god. Wow. What a... I'm not doing math. What a crazy lead for East Hartford right here.
Yeah.
And you gotta wonder what Sheehan needs to do right now. Just try and take the lead with just 3 races
They
remaining.
need to get their shortcuts down, and they need to get a course that is good for them. It's really unfortunate that they're just... Like, Sunshine Airport is the only course, like, they're certainly prepared for other courses, but it was the only course that I saw a strategy coming together from Sheehan, all the way back in that first game. And they need to be that Sheehan.
We didn't get this course. LA Labs.
LA Labs? Gonna be honest with you, I don't remember it.
That's fair. I played this when it first came out before I really liked it. I have since been focused as well. And I do think this rendition of it is pretty nice as well. I love the speed part that was here
All I'm
and the
saying
oil
is,
rings.
Paper Lux did
And the base on
Pokemon,
stage.
so-
Yes, I agree.
What did they do to Pokemon? What did they do? No. The new one?
It's fine.
It's got
Nothing
none of the
beats the
functions.
original. It's good, yeah, nothing
It,
wrong with it.
I'll never do the original. I want to, oh wait, no, it's too complicated. Seeing a first from Neon Flame here, as per usual, this is like...
Nothing good. Yeah. Fly over close to shooting. So cool. Awesome course, baby.
Ooh, that was a nasty fall. That was nasty.
Wow, what a fall from Sezen there. And
Oh, you were looking at Cezanne, I was looking at Calamite.
oh,
He
Sezen
got-
had a nasty fall too.
He got boomeranged right before the glider ramp on the baseball, so he get carried all the way over.
Same thing with Sezen.
Oh my
and
God.
we carried all the way over to baseball stadium.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I mean, one of them's being able to recover a bit better than the other one. We're seeing Calamite in third here, but Neon Flame again. This first is huge. You need to make up for not getting first. You need so many other places that it's like there's nothing. And also this blue shell.
Blue shell from East Hartford is huge. That is huge.
Make them different on the bottom.
And the bomb right behind him?
Yeah,
That's
he doesn't
insane.
even throw the bomb. Doesn't even throw the bomb. You're
We
the players
hear
pop
that.
off.
Honestly, not a bad finish from Sheehan, but again, East Hartford
Just-
just taking
36 point lead. Oh my god. I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know how. You're gonna. If you're Sheehan, like.
Listen, anything's possible.
Anything is possible. It's just, I don't know how you're going to make up those 36 points, except for getting top 4 spots in the next 2 races. Like, that's exactly what Sheehan needs right now. Sheehan, if you can hear me, you have to go for top 4. No bagging, no nothing. Top 4 on Mario Kart Stadium.
Yeah, we'll see what Sheehan has in store here as we go to the second to last race here. And again, just what Chrissy said, just gotta keep pulling through and like really try and sabotage everyone on East Hartford.
Just sabotage. I think you just have to drive better. Like, literally, like, I know it's stupid, but I think you genuinely just have to drive better than them. Take your turns sharper. Take your shortcuts better. You need these top spots in order to put up these points. and East Hartford has a commanding lead on this top spot. Normally we're seeing East Hartford put up top 3, top 2, which is 18 or 23 points by itself. Obviously, it's not considering the points that team will get back from getting to other places, but still 23 points. After first, there's not a single place that will give a team double-digit points. It is 10, 8, 5. I don't know the middle three, and then 2 and 1.
Again, 8th place here for Neon Flame, but he's got some blue shells here. We'll do some work with that.
And the blue, can't take it.
Yeah, but again, 1, 2, 3 for East Hartford right here. It's easy to just take a 6-3 lead after this transfer.
See, if team was playing East,
Anyone but Yoshi, please.
I'm kind of sick of seeing Yoshi on the East, but
That's your question. I think this is take it.
second
Ooh, shot comes in.
shot comes in, but you dodge it.
Oh, it was a bold bill finish. Oh my goodness. East Hartford. Looks like they got it. Oh my
That
goodness.
is a 50-point lead. I think, unfortunately, this is genuinely mathematically over.
I think so. Yeah.
Because
East Hartford
even
takes it.
if East Hartford puts up, they're only putting up 23. I don't know how much the 4th place is. You're just, I don't know. I think this just the math checks out. It's like East Hartford could not move their characters here, and they would win.
But you know what? Let's
That is how, yeah.
let's have some fun with it as we go back to Maple Tree Way again.
I really wish Baby Park was the last one, though. That would have been awesome.
That's such a fun finish in that last race. That was so cool. I mean, not really much to say here. We'll see what the teams do here, but again, it looks like these Harper's going to take it as a whole.
Yeah, but I do remember some very good play from teams. We still commentate how well this because, I mean, yeah.
That's our jobs.
That's our job. One, that's our job. And it's kind of hard to make it exciting when it's just a deficit. I'm very sorry, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes one team just gets that goes on. And East Hartford here, just trying to cement this victory, you know? Just stay in these top spots and just make sure that she feels that they
East Hartford in this race, like, yeah, we're the top dogs here. You got nothing on us. We are going to win this whole thing, and we're going to dominate. And let's see it continue next year. I would love to see it. Yeah, and already just like in this race, first place lead for East Hartford right here. It is insane.
If there is an MVP award, it goes to me. Neon Flame has been the most consistent first place finisher in all of these races, and he has also just been like even in those bottom spots, he bags and he gets back into it. He's usually like I don't think we've ever really seen like a really bad finish from him, and also 7 getting that crazy 8, very good. Yeah, no, that breakaway. And also, somebody that has just gone unseen on the stream, Mar. Mar is always behind Neon Flame, it feels. It's like they're always neck and neck, and it feels like they're just racing against each other. Because it's like when you look at the results screen of any of the matches in this thing, it's been Neon Flame, But yeah, look, Mar right there to overtake Neon Flame. Like those two have been an unstoppable duo this entire series. She's found it. She has just been in the back, and it doesn't feel like she is back in the
And a top 2 finisher is hard for them to take it and become the championship for this series right here.
Let's just look at the points and
Let's see it.
see how hard that lead is. Ooh. 60 points.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, now we can say officially congratulations to each Hartford for winning the CIAC/CAS Mario Kart Championships, and also shout out to Sheehan for making it this far. You're not just any team if you make it second here, and so shout out to them for placing second in the CIAC/CAS Championships. And now we're going to go for Smash in 10 minutes.